Good morning to the best grade R class in the whole wide world. My golly gosh, boys and girls, you are so clever. And I'm loving seeing all your videos and the photos that mommy's sending me. Keep it up. I want to see more. Before we begin our day, we need to spend a little bit of time with Jesus. So can we put our hands together like this? Can we bow our heads? And Shlelo is going to say a prayer for us.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Protect us. Thank you, Jesus, that we love each other. Thank you, Jesus, that protects us from the virus. Thank you, Jesus, that we love each other. In Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Shlelo. Great.
Thank you, Shlelo, for your prayer. It was beautiful. Shall we begin our day, boys and girls? Good morning, Mr. Sun. The day has just begun. I love to see your smiling face. Good morning, Mr. Sun. Arise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, children of the Lord. Shall we sing Clever Cat? Because that is the sound we are learning this week. I'm Clever Cat, how do you do? I've got the creamiest cakes for you. If you stroke my ears and tickle my chin, then my whiskers twitch and I start to grin. Well, I can count 1, 2, 3, 'cause I'm the cleverest cat you will ever see. I can count 1, 2, 3, because I'm the cleverest cat you will ever see. Okay, let's do our counting for today, and we're going to count all the way up to number 50. All together, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Keep going. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And stop. Now, on the board over here, boys and girls, you might be wondering, what on earth has Mrs. Aston put up there today? That's got nothing to do with numbers. But it does. Boys and girls, I would like you to make each circle have 5 things in it. All right? But remember, it's already got some things in it. So you need to tell Mrs. Aston, how many more things do I need to put in the circle to make each circle have 5 all together? So let's look at the first one over here. This circle has got 1, 2, 3 caterpillars. So let's carry on counting. We've got 3. So we need 1 more. How many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough? No. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I have to stop now because I have 5 altogether. So I needed to add 2 more. Let's look at the circle with the ants. This circle has got 1, 2, 3, 4 ants. How many more ants do I need to draw so that that circle will have 5 altogether? Have you got the answer? If you said 1, you were right. We just need 1 more ant to make 5 ants altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this circle over here. It's got 1 butterfly. How many more butterflies will I need to draw so that there will be 5 altogether? Think carefully. We've already got 1, but we need to put some more in, and then we're going to stop when we get to 5. So we've got 1. Now we've got 2. Now we've got 3. Now we've got 4. And now we've got 5. So we needed to add 4 more to that circle so that it would have 5 altogether. Good job. Right. Now, can you tell me, boys and girls, moving on to some revision of our sounds, can you tell me what the word hide starts with? You know when you play hide and seek? Yes, it starts with hide and seek. Can you tell me what the word kettle starts with? Kettle. If you said k, you were correct. Can you tell me what the word tail starts with? You know when a dog wags its tail? Yes, it starts with t, t, t for talking Tess. Can you tell me what the word noodles starts with? Noodles. If you said you were correct. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I think it's time we did some work. Today, we are going to be revising all our words for Clever Cat. And then Mrs. Aston is going to take you into her garden. And I think it's about time, boys and girls, that we planted our bean plants into the soil so that they can grow as tall as bean sprouts. And we'll be doing that after our worksheets. So are you ready to get started? Let's do this. Okay, boys and girls, this is the worksheet that you need to take out now because we are going over all the words that we have learned this week. Now you know how we do the worksheet. We begin by practicing how we write k, and you're going to have to trace with your Koki on top of each of the letters. And just to remind you how we write k, we start at the top, boys and girls. We start at the top. And remember, Clever Cat's very, very clever. So he walks backwards a little bit before going down and around. So once you have traced your clever cats with your Koki, you're going to take your pencil and you're going to choose 4 pictures that you would like to draw. You're going to draw 1 in this block, 1 in this block, 1 in this block, and 1 in this block using your pencil. Now, let's have a look at all the K words I have for you today. We've got cup, carrots, cushion, car, cow, cupcake, candle, castle, cat, caterpillar, cap, and cloud. You only have to choose 4 pictures, and I have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for you to choose from. So try not everybody do the same thing. Try and choose your 4 favorite pictures. And once you have drawn them with your pencil, then you can color the pictures in with a crayon. And could you ask Mommy a favor to write what you have drawn in each block so Mrs. Aston knows when we come back to school? All right, shall we get started with that worksheet? Let's go. I hope that you did beautiful drawings for Mrs. Aston and you colored them in perfectly. Our next worksheet for today is a quick and easy one because I know how clever the Blue Group children are. But we need to keep on practicing the letters and the sounds that we learned earlier in the year. So we're going to practice writing those sounds again. And what Mrs. Aston wants you to do is I want you to have a look at the picture. And I want you to say the word out loud. And then when you know what sound the picture starts with, I want you to write it on the line next to the picture. So let Mrs. Aston do this one with you to show you how to do it. And then you can do the rest on your own. All right, so this, Mrs. Aston is looking at the picture. And I think this is a ball. Let me say it again. Ball. Now, think, think, think. What sound can I hear at the beginning of the word ball? Oh, I know. It's B. So using my pencil, I'm going to write the B sound down the fireman's pole. Bounce on the trampoline and up we go. And around the circle. Now this, boys and girls, is a hat. This is a cow. This is a lid. It's the lid of the rubbish bin. This is a moon. And this is a teapot. So for the hat, you're going to write the sound on that line. For the cow, you're going to write the sound on that line. For the lid, you're going to write the sound on that line. For the teapot, you're going to write it on that line. And for the moon, you're going to write it on that line. And when you have finished writing all those sounds beautifully, please can you color them in with your crayons and stick the worksheet in on the next clean page of your book. You can get started now. You have been working so hard this week, Blue Group, and I'm very, very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Now, Mrs. Aston is going to take you outside and she's going to show you how you can plant your bean plant or whatever seed that you chose into a pot so that it can get more nutrients from the soil. So we're going to go and do that now, and we'll come back to say goodbye just now. So as you can see here, my bean plants have been growing like crazy. And they've got lots and lots and lots of roots. And they're ready to go into the soil now. So what you're going to need, boys and girls, is a pot with some soil in it. Or you could just plant your bean seeds straight into the garden. And then you're going to need a little bit of extra soil to put on top once you have planted the plant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bean seed and I'm going to keep it on the cotton wool. I'm going to keep it on the cotton wool because some of the roots have actually gone inside the cotton wool. And I'm just going to shallow out the soil a little bit here. And I'm going to place my bean seed in there with the cotton wool still there. And I'm going to do this one as well. Flatten the soil out a bit. And put that one in. And the last one, flatten the soil out a little bit. And put this one in. This one, sure, the roots have gone right through to the other side. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my extra pot of potting soil and I'm going to place it on top of the cotton wool and I'm going to cover the bean plant. And soon enough you'll see the stalk shoot up out of the soil. But we'll keep watching it and we'll keep watering it and we'll keep it close to where it can get lots of sunshine. Okay, so just a little bit of soil, not too much. You don't want to bury it so deep down that the stalk can't find its way to the surface. Almost like just a little blanket covering the plant. And then Mrs. Asen wants you to water it and keep watering it so that it can grow. I'll check in with you next week and see how yours are growing. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? And Mrs. Asen is so glad that it wasn't raining when I had to do that. Boys and girls, this is the last day of the week. It's Friday. And can I tell you a secret? Monday is a public holiday and it's also my son Dylan's birthday. So on Monday there's going to be no school. But just because I love you so much, I'm going to put an art activity up on an art video up for you. So if you want to, you can do some art on Monday, but there's going to be no worksheets and no school on Monday. So the next time I'll see you is on Tuesday for our work. Until then, bye-bye.